Oh, guys, we stink so bad. Like, we stink so bad. It's fine. It's fine. One thing I noticed, I just talked to Josh. I am drinking a Dr. Pepper while wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt. And, guys, that's kind of like my win today. Okay? That's my win. But, welcome. Welcome to the podcast. This episode is not brought to you by Dr. Pepper, unfortunately. But it is, yeah, that would be dope. But it is brought to you by
don't even
Josh,
pay us. Just give us
Dr. Pepper. Just imagine. Josh, quick question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Dr. Pepper? There's an answer. Like there's oh geez.
I guess just Dr. Pepper. I don't.
You have one. You have a favorite. Don't be doing that.
No, I like just Dr. Pepper.
And your favorite Pop-Tart is strawberry, Josh, without the frosting? What are you doing? What's your...
I know they have a whole bunch of different ones. They have I should say a whole bunch. They have a few.
So
they have what, black
do you
cherry?
have like zero sugar? Like, do you like diet?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Zero sugar would probably be my preference.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you had to choose, Josh, if Dr. Pepper was going to send you stuff, what would it be?
Oh, yeah. Give me the zero sugar. Yeah.
Okay, sugar. Just plain zero sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is where Josh is no fun. This is where I am. Give me the Dr. Pepper.
You're also talking to the guy who has the same lunch every day, 5 days a week, and eats toast for breakfast. Come on.
Wow. Is there anything on the toast? Like butter, jelly?
Yeah, butter and jelly. But it's toast.
Okay. Right. At least there's some kind of flavor to it. If you told me, like, I just have toast, just burnt bread, no butter on it, I would believe you, actually. But my favorite Dr. Pepper, my Dr. Pepper choice is zero sugar cream soda. Josh.
See,
Dr.
but
Pepper,
now
cream
you're not
soda.
even. Now it's not even
What do you
Dr.
mean?
Pepper. That's
Yo,
cream
what are you
soda.
talking about, dude?
That's
You
cream
ever have
soda.
cream soda? Different. You ever have Dr. Pepper? Different. They merged the two, Josh.
Did they have a root beer one? Might as well.
No, Josh, because what is Dr. Pepper?
Practically root beer.
It's root beer cola. Okay? They mixed the two. I found out that's what it is.
No, it's not though, because there's 23 flavors,
Right, but
23 ingredients.
23. No, it's 23 flavors, I think.
No, that's Baskin Robbins.
No, that's 30. 32. No,
31.
31. Because of the logo, Josh.
31. Yeah. That's
Come on.
I just thought it.
No, theirs is 23, but it's not on the diet can for some gosh darn reason. But it's 23 flavors. Anyway,
Yeah.
guys, since we're probably not going to be talking about hockey tonight, what is your favorite? What's your favorite Dr. Pepper? Put it in the chat below.
Well, we
all right,
already got a comment in the chat. Didn't know there was different Dr. Peppers.
All right, that's not. Come on. There's like coconut. There's Dr. Pepper coconut. There's Dr. Pepper blackberry. There's Dr. Pepper cherry. There's Dr. Pepper. I'm pretty sure I listed all the
blueberry.
No, that's not such a thing.
Google it right now.
Do
Google it
not
right
tell
now.
me.
I'm
Josh,
almost
if
positive.
there's-
I'm almost positive.
Hold on, my laptop's about to die. You're telling me
Yeah.
that there's a Dr. Pepper blueberry?
Yeah, I am.
More of a Coke Mountain Dew guy. More of a Mountain Dew guy. Guys!
Guys.
What is this, 2009? We need to elevate our soda palette. Mountain Dew is for citrus. What are you doing to get some cola in you? Ridiculous. Dr.
Orange
Pepper.
Mountain Dew. Wow.
Wow. What about Code Red, dude?
Code Red. Yeah.
There's no such thing as blueberry.
Blackberry?
There was a dark berry, but that was for Jurassic World Dominion. Okay, that was like a whatever it's called.
Hold on here.
There's berries and cream, Josh.
No, hold on.
Josh, there's a potential blueberry pancake. What the frick? And wild berry. Oh no, it's berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream.
That was a Starburst commercial, right?
Yeah. I'm a boy. What was it? I'm a little lad. Yes, I'm a little lad. So it's like, berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Code Red Mountain Dew, thumbs down. Baja Blast. Oh, really? Thumbs down on Baja Blast. Baja Blast is like the only Mountain Dew I'll drink right now. But it's got to be zero sugar, dude. I'm already fat as it is. Doesn't need more calories in me. I'm a little lad with berries and cream. Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna
those
find
who know. All right, this is the worst cold intro of all time, but just want to go really quick. This episode is brought to you by Third Assist Hockey Company. You can use promo code TPC15 right now to get 15% off your purchase. This is only for us. There's no other codes out there for Third Assist right now, so make sure you go and take an advantage of it. They have hockey gloves like Pittsburgh Penguins and the Hartford Whalers and the New York Rangers, Canada, and Josh, who else? I'm throwing you on a spot like you would know.
I don't know the other ones. You hit all the ones that I would have listed.
There's one other one. I know it. But go check it out. Those are the newest gloves right now. And we're going to be doing a giveaway of the Pittsburgh Penguins gloves really soon. So I'm excited for that. They're all leather gloves. So those are the most durable hockey gloves you're going to have for a very long time. If you like that, make sure you use code TPC15 for 15% off your purchase. They also have composite hockey sticks, wooden hockey sticks, hockey-themed watches that use actual wood, real used hockey sticks as the watch dial. It's really cool. Check it out. ThirdAssist.com. TPC 15 across the board. Now we can get back to Dr. Pepper. Nolan Schmidt says, Josh, what's your everyday lunch? I feel like, hold on. Can I guess? You're not a peanut butter and jelly guy. No, maybe you are. With the crust cut off? No. Sorry. I'm feisty today. No, you know what? Josh is like a ham, turkey, and like provolone. Like a little Italian sandwich he makes for himself every single day.
That sounds fantastic, but I would not have that every day. I am a peanut butter and jelly every day with
I should have trusted my gut.
With a bag of chips and
now wait, what kind of bag of chips? Hold on. Don't let me guess.
No, because you won't be able to. You won't be able.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Okay.
It's going to be a little off. It's not going to be down the straight and narrow. I think it's the garden salsa chips. What are they called?
Great. The sun chips.
Sun chips. That's you.
Those are fantastic.
That's you.
Those are fantastic chips. But no, we buy the variety box. So that's what I mean.
We have children.
You won't guess.
Children. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't guess. And then I also get fruit and veggie, a little bag. There is blueberries, strawberries, little blackberry, and then carrots, celery.
Wow, a well-rounded lunch, Josh.
Yeah,
well-rounded.
Shout out to my wife who makes sure those are in there. Otherwise,
Josh,
they would not be.
Listen, you guys. You want to guess what my lunch is every day, Josh?
Subway.
Yeah, it's every day.
I know. I know.
Pretty bad.
You hit up Subway all the time.
It's pretty bad. So they just came out with Sub Club. If you guys don't know what this is, once again, we're just giving out free sponsorships right now. If you go on Subway, download the app like I do, and it's called Sub Club now. They rebranded. And every fourth sub is free. Josh, you want to guess how many subs I got for free? I'm on my second free sub. A little math out there, ladies and gentlemen. That's 8 subs that I had to have. And it's been out for 2.5 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Jersey Mike's or Subway. It's not close. Oh, dude.
It's so true.
Do you want to be banned? No. It's not true. Do you want to be banned
it's very
true.
Right here? Oh, no, hold on. Jersey Mike's is way better than Subway. 1,000%.
Josh, if I want to go swimming in oil, all right? I'll go.
Okay,
I'll go to Jersey Mike's.
All that, no. Okay, that's a controllable. You can control that.
No one's ever had.
You can say not as much.
Cheese bread from Subway. Come on, get out of there. You peel the cheese off. A little snack before your sub.
I used to make that. I know what it is. It's literally
subs?
it's literally just Italian bread with butter.
And then
oregano,
grated cheese,
and then
top.
Cheese. Yeah, we make
Josh.
it like it's.
Oh, Josh, I understand you make it.
Yeah,
and I love it. Hold the oil. Stop. How about you stop, my guy? Listen, Quizno subs over everything. Hey, Brandon Reed, don't try to stir the pot. He's trying to stir the pot.
I
know Brandon Reed. I'm actually meeting him tomorrow, and if he keeps it up. No, first of all.
No one's kind of got a good take.
Wegman subs? Get out of here, dude.
If you know, you know. No.
Josh, I'm about to throw my glasses. Listen. Rudder subs. Okay, I don't know what that is. You're from another place, another planet. Listen. Publix subs. Publix
with the X.
Right. But it's it's more of a Florida chain kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, those subs hit.
Yeah, Wegmans too.
No,
I'm telling you.
Not Wegmans.
Yes,
not Wegmans. No,
I'm telling you.
Get out of here.
When was the last time you had a Wegmans?
Is Quiznos isn't even around, dude? Are they still around? No, they're gone.
Not that I'm aware of.
How is Subway being better than Jersey Mike's even a legit take? It's the only take, actually. You're in the minority. Actually, you're probably the majority. I'm in the minority. I'll defend that to my grave, my guy. Subway's so good. Now, I would argue you can get a big variety of stuff there, okay? Jersey Mike's very limited. It's basically what kind of Italian sub you want that's messed with.
Not true at all.
You're wrong. And sorry, this is distracting the crap. It says the host muted your mic, and I know that's not true, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Anyway, it's Subway's the best. I get the same sub every single day. So,
are you still rocking the chicken bacon ranch?
No, Josh, I haven't had the chicken bacon ranch in about a year. This is what I'm rocking now. It's the American Club. Okay, so you got your bacon, ham, cheese. What else? Turkey? I think there's turkey in there.
Garrity's. I'm just catching up to the Nolan. I wouldn't have guessed Garrity's.
Hey, quick question. Is it NEPA or NEPA? And we can argue this right now.
Yeah, we haven't asked Nolan. We haven't asked Nolan.
Is it NEPA or NEPA? Yeah. There's only one correct answer. It's technically not. I don't agree with. It's not the correct way, apparently. Subway over Jersey Mike's for cost. And that's it. The quality of Subway is terrible. It also depends on who's making it. Okay? Our Subways have gotten a little bad. You're basically gambling every time you go into a Subway. You need to find your Subway, okay? And you need to create a connection with that ownership, okay? I walk in every day, they go, "Hey, Louie, here's your sub." Every day, okay? You need to build that connection and build that trust. All right, I don't want to go into a random Jersey Mike's and say
you got to build a relationship with that sandwich artist.
No, I'm not going to let Mike have his way with my sub and not know the outcome. I'm going to go to Subway, and it's just me and them. Maybe you got the best Subway in the world. I honestly do have the best Subway in the world. It's so good. They don't oversauce things. Okay, so if you get...
that's huge.
They don't oversauce things, but they're generous with the meats. And here's another thing.
Not afraid to put an extra slice on there. That's huge.
100%. Give you a free cookie every now and then. Building a connection with them. Not only that, Josh, the slice of bread is super important. How you slice the bread, especially at Subway, they do it just right. They do it right. They don't do it the traditional Subway cut, Josh, as you were taught. Remember how they cut the bread differently? You told us they cut the bread differently in Subway.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah, they used to cut a little triangle from the top. And then you take the top part out, and then they would hollow the bread out, and then they would make the sub that way.
Shane with the comment of the night. Calling a sub maker at Sandwich a sandwich artist is like calling Letang a great defenseman. Good job.
I don't know.
You are offending Josh, who was a prior Subway sandwich artist.
I took pride in that title. I loved my canvases, each and every one of them.
You were also in a non-busy Subway.
Get out of here. We were crazy busy. We were the only sandwich shop. We were there before Jersey Mike's. We were there before the little. We got 2 to 3 mom pop sandwich shops there now.
That is true. We
were the only ones before. Get out of here. We used to have PITvOTT come in, rolling in 12 guys deep, and I'd get them out in
maybe
30
that's
seconds.
where they are in Pittsburgh, Josh. They drive
no
5
pause?
hours
What's
down to go to the first subway ever in northeastern Pennsylvania, and they can't plow the freaking roads here in Pittsburgh. Maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah. That sounded so wrong coming out of my mouth.
Is it me, or does it take longer and longer for the Pens admin to post a founder? Yeah, because they're probably crying on the inside. Jari is already injured for the Oilers. That is true. I did see that. Didn't see the injury. It doesn't make me laugh, but it makes me just go, That's my take on that.
I found it, Louis. I finally found it. It's Dr. Pepper Blackberry, not Blueberry. I apologize.
Okay. What did
you
I
were
say?
You were listing other.
I said
berries
blackberry.
and cream. I didn't
I
hear
said
blackberry. I heard berries and cream,
dude.
and then you were stuck on berries
Betty's
cream for a while.
Betty's and cream.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Peppies over everything?
What the heck is Peppies, dude?
Brandon, you trying to say Pepsi?
Oh, I see. Maybe. Peppies.
I don't know. All right. So, what are we talking about tonight, man? This game sucked.
Right. Yeah, this game is absolutely terrible. Yeah, let's talk about it. I mean, it's just another game of just no energy, no desire to play hockey. You would think the dad trip is... Oh, no. What?
What is happening, Brandon?
He was like, oh. What's Peppies? Get the freak out of here.
Facts. More hockey cards? Yes.
Actually, you know what?
If you're talking a gas station, gas station
yeah.
sandwich.
Wawa beats Sheets every single time. I think you're right. I take back. At first, I was going to defend to defend.
Every day of the week.
Peppi's is the most famous shop on the Strip.
Oh.
Is it really?
I haven't been to Pittsburgh enough to know. So.
Oh, thanks for the invite, Brandon. Appreciate it.
I'm excused.
So
yeah, no one knows.
Yeah,
I feel like no one's got a solid sandwich palate. And
Nolan didn't go to
cards.
Valley Forge, did he?
Yes, he did.
So he knows.
He knows that Wawa on the corner.
He knows the late night Wawa trip, man.
Yeah.
He knows. He went to Valley Forge. He knows that late night Wawa trip.
Yeah,
2 a.m. Go get you a sub. Chicken and bacon, baby. Oh, dude, that was so good. Yeah.
Apparently, it's not there anymore.
What?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's probably because their only customers were Valley Forge students.
Yeah.
Not the most famous, but well known. All right, well.
Oh yeah, wouldn't it be the most famous Primanti? Wouldn't that be the most famous?
Yeah, listen, I have a hot take. They're a little overrated.
I don't like it either.
Little overrated.
I agree.
I think they go in with shock value, where you're like, whoa, this is massive. What am I going to do with it? And then it's like, how do I enjoy this?
I feel like it's a one and done type thing. You experience it once with everything on there. The slaw, the fries, the sandwich.
It's all good. Well, in Pittsburgh, they put fries on everything. Okay. But my thing is, so if you go to Gecko, which is like the gas station, right? Obviously. Yeah. So if you go to Gecko, you can get a salad with fries. You can get a sandwich with fries. Literally every option is
salad.
Do you want to put fries on? 100%. 100%. Get a normal salad, and they go, you want fries on that? Like, no, I don't. But they give you an option.
Oh wait, let that.
Are you talking about Did the Penguin?
Let that sit for a minute.
I'll sit. No. I could still drive to that while you would drive. You wouldn't walk the creepy bus station.
I was gonna say all of my breakaway trips, we drove as well. We never walked.
Drove?
Yeah, I didn't know you walked.
Nolan did not go to Valley Forge. I walked through the creepy bus.
You don't get to say that because He actually graduated.
I didn't graduate.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I went through the creepy bus section where that creepy abandoned building is, with the red light in there that says abandon all who enter, abandon hope all who enter. Dude, terrifying. Scares me.
Does it really say that?
Yeah, I've witnessed it. It's terrifying.
Nuts.
So it's a red LED sign, like inside, above a hallway, pitch black inside. Pitch black. So
but
it's
you
kind
can
of
see
like
straight through.
No, you can't see in the hallway.
But you could see that. You could see that sign, though. You said.
Right. That's the only light in the abandoned building. You walk up to a window. You have to like kind of peek up and look into it. It's kind of like a foyer.
Okay.
And then a hallway, pitch black hallway. Above this pitch black hallway is the sign. It's scrolling. Okay, it's scrolling, and it says abandon all hope. Abandon all hope who enter, and then had a Bible verse. And then I was just like, I still have nightmares. I still have nightmares. What?
Jeez.
2014? Still have nightmares. That's ridiculous. Anyway, you walk that creepy way. You go all the way down, make a right, walk down for a little bit, then you make a left. Wawa's right there. It takes about a half an hour to do it.
I think that's why we drove.
Yeah, but guess what, Josh? It's the experiences. Okay, pitch black.
Sure.
You hear weird noises from the woods to your right and your left. You don't know what's going on. You're on that one-way road. You could get killed. Who knows? You're gonna get that subway problem.
It's all those dead Civil War soldiers.
No, that's leading coming into it, Josh. That's like
you don't think they're still hanging out around the Wawa?
They go to Wawa too.
Yeah, they go to Wawa too.
All right. That depends when. According to Rule 38.11, the standard of overturning the call in the event of a goal call on the ice, that the Situation Room, after reviewing any and all replays and consulting with the on-ice officials, determines that the goal should have been disallowed due to interference on the goalkeeper as described in Rules 69.1, 69.3, and 69.4. Here's another thing.
I feel like that's not good enough.
What?
I feel like that's not good enough.
I mean, there's nothing you could do. But
so they're saying that they confirmed that no goal based off of Rule 38.11 that
which
he listed
is the on ice refs make the call.
No. Saying that they reviewed with
after
the situation with the Situation Room and consulting with on ice officials.
Right, but so it's literally just it is what it is. That's the rule. It is what it is. Whatever they after reviewing any and all replays and consulting with the on ice officials determines that the goal should have been disallowed due to interference with the goaltender. So they said goalie interference.
I think this part is the key. Video review confirmed Raquel impaired Ullmark's ability to play his position in the crease. Now,
but Ullmark went up.
This is where I'm confused. I'm confused because he was practically setting a screen, but then he was pushed down by a Senators player,
which should immediately negate the goaltender interference.
That's what I'm wondering. Or is it doesn't matter who pushed who?
No, it definitely matters who pushed who. Because if you watch the replay, Sid goes up to Muse and goes like this, saying, Senators guy pushed Raquel in there.
Sure.
So if that's the case, then we should argue, hey, there should be no goaltender interference because Senator guy pushed Penguin guy into the goalie. Now, my argument would be Ullmark went up for the puck. It was going up high. He went up, felt a little contact, and then he flopped. Okay? So it would actually negate the rule 38.11 because he wasn't impaired to try to make a stop. He went for the stop. Meanwhile,
well, yeah. Well,
no,
I'm playing devil's advocate here because he was attempting to make the stop as he was getting hit. So it did impair his ability to play the position.
But not his positioning.
No, not that's not what they mean by position. They mean
his
by
position.
His position
as goalie.
Being a goaltender. But anyway, yeah.
But he was there. He set up. He wasn't even in the crease. Raquel was not even in the crease. And then he went up for the puck, felt contact, and reacted. But all of that should have been gotten rid of by the defender pushing Raquel inward.
Sure.
No goal. I mean, or goal.
I get that. And like after like they showed the replay 1,000 times, Shane makes a good point because this was brought up after the fact, which is why I think the quick review was a bad look. Because if they did actually slow it down and look close enough, you would see that it was the Senators' defenseman stick who hit the goalie stick that caused him to fall down. It wasn't Raquel at all. So
even still, I think they just wanted to get it over with, and that was it. They wanted to get the call over with. They wanted to continue play. It's a bad call, but let's not pretend that's going to help the Pittsburgh Penguins. You could argue that maybe it would give us some momentum, but we were already down 2-0. No?
No, I think that was that.
Pretty sure we were down 2-0 at that point.
I think you're right. I think it was 2.
So like I don't think we're going to argue like, oh, that would have helped us.
It could have. That splits it. Then it's a 1-goal game.
But here's the problem. It's not like we played well.
No.
And oh man, no. Ottawa just beat us and
it was bad. It was bad from the puck drop.
Oh no, I that's what I'm saying. Like, let's not pretend like that was going to, energize us to win this game. Oh, we were down 3-0. Thank you. Did the Pens win? So we were down 3-0, and that was a terrible. Yeah, see, like that's my point. We were playing dog water all game, and we think just a 1 goal was going to help us. Absolutely not. I also here's another thing. Yeah, she loves. Maybe there was a goal he could have blocked. Whatever. Don't put this on him. This guy's getting the short end of the stick every single time he goes. It's defense is terrible. You had Mark Madden. You had everyone saying Shelovs needed to make a save, and I'm like, he was making pretty big saves. Yeah. The problem is, it was 2-on-0s every single time.
Of the 3, you could probably, actually put 1 on him, but realistically, I thought he played really well, and he's been playing really well. Don't do that. It's late. I
don't do what?
I don't know. You yawned, didn't you?
No, I burped.
Oh.
You yawned, and that made me want to yawn, so I looked away.
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying, the Penguins suck tonight. I mean, there's nothing to blame Shelovs on. Defense was terrible. Letang did one good thing. And
where'd you see that?
Oh, when there was a wide open net and he stopped it.
Oh, I didn't know that was Letang that did that. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, he did one good thing.
One good thing.
And everything else was terrible. He allowed like a 2-on-1 how many times? And it was just, there was defense. Even Carlson waved it off like, just, this is ridiculous. So he tried to get the puck, move it up. They fumbled the puck behind him, and then it was a 2-on-0, and they just scored. Giroux. That was Giroux's goal.
Yeah, Giroux's goal.
And then you just saw like Carlson, like, what are we doing? Like, and he was just like, whatever. Like, you just saw him like skate away from the net, was just like, get out of here. That's ridiculous.
Honestly, this was one of the games where it's like literally like if we weren't doing this, that puppy's off. like in this first period, second maybe.
Oh no,
maybe
I
second
agree.
period. Like it was tough.
It's a tough watch. You can't even Josh gets off and Colby Armstrong were coming up with stuff to talk about. They had no idea what to do. The Penguins, even Josh Getzoff was getting annoyed, and he said the pass went to nobody. The Penguins are just doing nothing. The Penguins are just skating around. And it's just so bad. Here's a lot of variables that get me mad about the Pittsburgh Penguins. The team just got sold. That's the biggest news, right? The Penguins FSG is no more. They sold it to the Hoffman family. And which is cool, I guess. But like, wouldn't you want to play, like, give a little excitement for that? Maybe if you didn't like, I know the players don't care, but like, maybe you want to put on a show or something. I don't know. Not only that, it's the dad trip. Your dads are with you. At least play for that. Play for your dad. Remember last year, whether you like Mike Sullivan or not, what was our best week, Josh? The dad trip. And he said, I wish it was dad week all the time. Remember, that was last year. What was this? The guys didn't even show up. They did a better job curling the day before than freaking come to play this game.
Doesn't this feel like a quick dad's trip, though?
It's
Ottawa and Montreal.
But then Montreal back at home. I think they end it with the Montreal home game. Like, that's a dad game.
Okay, so 2 away games and a home game?
I know. It used to be, like, all away.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Like 4 games on the road.
It's just I don't know what it is. I don't know why this is a dad trip when we've had a longer trip like in the future. It just looked, so I don't get it. And honestly, I don't know. The Penguins suck. But Josh, can we go into a conspiracy theory? Can we talk about it? This is nothing but what is in my brain. Okay? So I want to make it known. If you're watching, no one has told me this. This is just me thinking. Do you think Dubas is scared now?
No.
Here's why I say that. FSG vouched for Dubas. Vouched for Sullivan, trying to figure out to make that happen, but allowed Dubas the freedom to do whatever he wants. Hence why he's the Pahogum. Hence why he is the president of hockey operations and the general manager. While he's making calls left and right, basically running this franchise. Hoffman family may not give a rip and say, yeah, your plan sucks. We want to win now. We want a return on investment. $7 billion? I would like a Stanley Cup now rather than 5-6 years down the road. And if that's the case, Dubas' plan goes out the window. Here's the difference. Dubas is not tight with the Hoffman family. He's tight with FSG. FSG's gone now. No one's backing Dubas. So this is just Kyle Dubas. Now does he pivot? He now has to sell the Hoffman family on his vision.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I don't think they would buy it without knowing what he wants to do.
Oh, I think they know what he wants. Doesn't mean that's what they want. Do you know what I'm saying?
But then why would you buy it?
Oh, because it's more than just Kyle Dubas.
No, I know. I understand that. I get that.
So that's what I'm saying. They're looking at longevity. You know, I had a conversation with someone today about the Penguins. I didn't want to just name drop, but about the future of the Penguins and what's going on, about the selling. And he was like, you honestly think Dubas is going to be here for 12 years? And I was like, that's a good point. I was like, you think so? I don't think so, because here's why I don't think he's going to be here for 12 years unless he wins in the next 5 years. If he doesn't win in the next 5 years, then what was he doing the past 2? If this is all about rebuild, if this is all about the situation, you should be gearing up for when Crosby, Letang, Malkin leave. You should have a team that's ready to go by the time they leave. And I mean ready to go by we should be a cup contender at that time. You have all the assets. We have the most draft picks in the NHL. We could go get prospects. You can argue we do have a good prospect pool. Right? So what's stopping us? What's stopping us from going all in? Kyle Dubas probably knew about the sell for weeks, if not longer. But I still think now it's not the same. I think it's more pressure, right? It's the same thing when a new manager comes in, a new manager at your work. Yeah, he may allow you to do what you're doing for the first 2 to 3 weeks and then go, let's switch it up. Let's try to figure out what's going on. Or I have an idea. Let's implement that. You think the Hoffman family is just buying it because we're doing such a bang-up job? No. They're buying the Pittsburgh Penguins because of the legacy of the Pittsburgh Penguins, not because of the future.
Maybe they have the same vision.
You don't know. They have the same vision? I know. That's why this is a theory. This is what a theory. I think the Hoffman family's coming in and being like, let's try to win. How do we do that?
I don't know.
Now, if you see a move at the trade deadline or multiple, I think my theory is correct. If you don't see any moves or you just see like prospect trading or whatever, then Hoffmans are all in on whatever the Kyle Dubas plan is.
No, because I mean, even if they do make trades, if it's literally just to offload some veterans for draft picks, then it's still technically a part of Dubas' plan.
I know, but the Dubas plan. Sorry. Okay. I was fighting a yawn hard.
That makes mine worse. I just lean into him now.
Anyway, I think the theory holds water. If there's like panic or going against the Dubas plan. But the issue is, Josh, God literally only knows what Dubas's plan is. Okay? So he could say, we could go all in this season, and he'll be like, that was my plan all along. And I would be angry. He can also do nothing and go, that was my plan all along. And we would have no idea but to trust him because he's holding everything to his chest, holding all the cards to his chest. You don't buy the Pittsburgh Penguins because they have a great future. You buy it because it's a great team. It has a great legacy, and they're going to make you money. They're always going to make money. The problem is when I buy something, are they instant gratification people?
No.
Or are they long burn? You know the Hoffman portfolio? Joe?
I do.
What is it?
I don't know, but here's how I know.
Okay.
Is because they weren't something like FSG. They weren't a group of investors. They weren't, it's
that's
literally
exactly what they are.
It's like a family organization.
No, they call it the Hoffman family, but it's a bunch of investors. It's an investment group led by the Hoffman family.
Sure, yeah, but FSG is kind of like they have their hands in like other like top tier leagues. You know what I mean? They have they have the Red Sox. They have
right, but I just want to interrupt. It's still the same thing. It's an investment group, but just a long-lasting investment group.
Okay, I understand that. But what I'm saying is as far as I'm aware of, the only other sports that the Hoffman-led investment group is with that, what is it, USHL or whatever in Chicago?
Oh, the Hoffman Group. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's in Chicago, right? Oh, Florida Everglades. Everglades. That's it. The Everblades. The Florida Everblades. That's right, Everblades, because they did the play on Everglades.
Is this the same guy? Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, it's that guy. So that's my point, is that that's the only sports that they have. And it's hockey. FSG came in with Liverpool and Boston Red Sox. And previously they had some other sports, and they had LeBron James as an investor. It's like, no, I wasn't thrilled about that. That to me just seemed like, oh, this is just a money grab. To me, this more seems like an investment in the team. That's why I counter your argument. I think they did buy this team for the future, not so much for the legacy. That was FSG.
What I mean by the future, they're not buying the future. Like, they're not waiting to see what the Penguins can become.
That's what I mean. I disagree. Yes, I think that. I think that.
I guess.
I think they are buying this for the long term, thinking that they will right the ship, maybe actually trusting Dubas's
exactly, that's
process.
Your point. So then why would you buy it unless you want... Do you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Why would FSG sell it? It's not like they got their money back.
They did.
How much did they buy it for?
They bought it for $900 million. They bought it from Lemieux for $900 million.
What'd they sell for?
They just sold it for there's somewhere in the range of somewhere around 1.7 billion. So they almost doubled their money. That's why they sold. And there's no new...
Okay, so all right, fair. If they did buy it for double what was originally sold for, and it was less than what, 2 years? 3 years.
No, I think it's been 3 years. Yeah.
3 years.
3 or 4 years. Because Hextall was still the GM.
Yeah, they're the ones who brought in Dubas. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
And this is Dubas's third season.
So, why sell now?
Yeah.
Why
don't
sell
know.
now? Issue is that their net worth is...
No. I'm sorry. That's not how that works. Their net worth is $2 billion. That does not mean that they are now what is it? They only have $300 million left.
What do you mean?
Like
what do you mean? Explain.
Because so he's saying if their net worth is $2 billion, they bought for $1.7 billion. The difference is $300 million.
Oh, I see.
But that's not how that math works, because it's not like, because they wouldn't have been able to buy it. That's not a sustainable ownership group. If that's how that works, then they will get denied by the board of governors, because they will then have no money to pay the future contracts of the players. They have that means they'll have $300 million left to pay for the NHL roster going forward.
Tommy boy, welcome back.
That's not how that works. Their net worth is $2 billion because they probably have a lot of investment group.
Helps my theory.
So they probably have a lot of investments where they have a lot of debt. So net worth is your assets minus your liabilities. So to be honest,
you're talking, it depends when. I don't know. Math goes over my head. I trust you. Whatever.
I know. I'm just saying, because it's not just him. I saw that on Twitter where it's like, oh, we just got a broke owner. No, that's not. I don't understand. Like, if we were to get Lemieux, that would be a bigger concern. Because they're probably, I don't think they're as stacked as Hoffman. I don't think Lemieux's group would have been able to purchase. I mean, they didn't, first of all. Yeah, I think Hoffman Group is more, they have more funds readily available than Burkle.
Ron Burkle. Oh, it depends on. I don't think Josh is coming after you. I think.
No. It's just because like I saw that all over Twitter yesterday, and I was like, no, guys, like you're all missing.
I think
it's not math. It's not saying that they only have $2 billion in their bank account and they just purchased for 1.7 billion, and now they're only left with 300 million. That's not how this works. Plus, you're not just signing over a check for $1.7 billion. That's not how businesses work. That would be absolutely bananas. That's how Dave Ramsey does things, but that's not how actual businesses do things.
Yeah, how does that work?
It's like...
Because my puny brain thought that's exactly what it was.
No, it's kind of like when you buy a house with a mortgage. So you're essentially financing it.
I thought you weren't coming today because I thought I upset you.
So it's pretty much like buying a house with a mortgage. So you're going to finance the 1.7, and that's what I mean by the net worth. Their net worth is $2 billion because
finance it.
That's their asset minus the liabilities. Yeah, that's what you can't just. I mean, you can if you're flush with cash, Elon Musk. If you want to just buy a business, you can just buy a business. But $1.7 billion, you're not just handing over of your own money $1.7 billion. You're going to finance a portion of that. Not all of it.
Okay, so it's through the bank. This investment group goes, we want to buy this hockey team for $1.7 billion. And the bank goes, for sure, you have good capital. Let's do it. So then the bank the bank gives them a check for $1.7 billion, and then they finance it.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
God, frick.
No, think about it like a house. Your house is one. We'll do easy math here, okay?
Josh, talk to me like I'm 3 years old.
Okay. So you're buying a house for $100,000, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Don't picture $100,000 house, okay? We're just talking numbers.
I know.
Okay?
I get it.
$100,000. You have saved up money. You are going to put 20% down. So you give $20,000 of your own money to the bank.
Sure.
The bank says, thank you. I will now loan you the $80,000, the difference. It's the same thing. Hoffman's and their investment group say, okay, we're buying this for 1.7. We'll front 700 or, whatever.
Or $300,000 to the bank.
Well, it's going to be a lot more than that.
No, I know. But then the bank covers the rest. And then that way they
I shouldn't say, I don't know if it's actually a bank. It may be like a hedge fund.
Honestly,
it might
from what
be,
it sounds like, it looks like banks are just talking to each other.
Louis, think about Suits. Remember when they were making big deals? They would go to a hedge fund and get the money. So that could be the thing. That could be an option as well, which is probably more likely that they're going through this with a hedge fund.
Literally thought it was like
just writing a check. The Hoffman Group is writing a check.
Because I thought it was like the Hoffman Group, like they had the funds. So they were like, I'm sure banks were involved.
Technically they do. They wouldn't be allowed to do it if they don't.
But if you have enough capital and you technically don't have 1.7 billion.
Yeah.
If you had only 900,000 to your name, but you have great capital, you can work with the bank. They go, here. We know you're good for it.
Zach is 100% right. Majority of these rich organizations are just living off of loans. And that's why the net worth number is actually nowhere near how much capital or money they actually have.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if
That's
it's
crazy.
double, if not triple that of $2 billion, just because that's your assets minus your liabilities, meaning that's what you own minus your loans against you.
I thought when like a group came to a settlement, okay, like, so obviously there's negotiations back and forth, of course, right, between FSG and Hoffman Group. So the Hoffman Group comes to the table and goes, okay, we have collected within the group, have collected the money, the capital, what we need.
Yeah.
Here you go. And that's how I thought it worked. But
it kind of does, because you still have to show that you're worth that to a hedge fund, an investment company, a bank, whatever they're using to be the mediator between the two. No, I understand that, but just those are the names. There's going to be there's money behind that. You know what I mean? Right. There's a bank, there's a hedge fund, there's something behind it. Like if you look up a whole bunch of the like investment teams that investment groups that buy teams, I'm sure if you boil it down, you'll probably see something like JP Morgan Chase or Fidelity or something behind that.
Josh, let's go buy a team.
No, but that's where I was getting at. Like you and I can't just jump on these teams and just be like, "Hey, let's go buy a team." You can't. Like you have to prove your value into the group, the buying group. So that's what, like, Josh, for instance,
our podcast is liable. We're good. We could.
No, like Nick Saban. Yeah. Nick Saban just bought a minority share of the Nashville Predators.
Yeah.
Like that, like when you're buying minority shares, that's completely different. That's more like what you're talking about. But when you're buying the team as a whole, it's way more.
You know what? I'm glad I'm not a part of it. Whatever. Yeah. But to get back to it, this is all going around the point. The Florida Everblades did win 3 straight championships in the ECHL. Ownership group that wants rings more than previous regime may help us. So if that's the case, my theory may hold water.
No. No. Because...
What do you mean, no? It all depends if they agree with Dubas or not. That's it.
Because this is not the fact that they won 3 championships helps your argument. You need to know when they bought the team before they won the 3 rings. Was it 2 years before? Was it 10 years before? That's what you need to know. Because if it's 10 years before, they're patient. They don't mind waiting.
I don't know. No one frick. August 5th.
What?
Hoffman Families enters agreement to purchase. Oh, wait, never mind. They bought the arena.
Nice. Sure, yeah. ECHL, much easier to manage, 100%. But, I mean, at the same time, the mindset is still there, though. And I think that's what Louis and Shane are saying was it Shane or Tommy Boy? Sorry, I don't want to get Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy, yep. They bought them in 2019. Oh.
Championship now.
Oh.
Championship now. So it does. Josh, I'm right. Thank you. I'll be right again. It's okay. Just admit. So this is all a theory, by the way. So some of you who are just joining in.
So this wait. So this is what you're essentially getting to is that this is the last fire sale trade deadline, and in the off season it's go all in time.
No. Oh, fire sale? I don't think it's fire sale. I think it's
not fire sale. Sorry, I shouldn't say fire sale, but just offload at the trade deadline.
If not, off season.
Yeah,
100%. I don't know how much they'll be involved. I think it's just give the keys to Jim. This is where I disagree. That's my whole theory around this.
Oh, yeah. I think Zach missed your beginning part.
Right. So the reason why we got on this and the reason why Josh gave us a loan class is because I had a theory, because God knows we're not talking about the Penguins tonight. So what I said was, do you think Dubas is nervous because him and FSG were all, like, they were close, and they were allowing Dubas to make the moves necessary to build up a future, okay? I think we all agreed upon that. I think that's exactly the direction that was going to be had. My theory, which is this is what it is, there's no evidence to back any of this up besides my imagination, which was, do you think Dubas now is a little concerned about his plan because this group came in, and I think it all depends if this group wants to win now. If this group wants to win now, that means they're going to put pressure on Dubas to make the necessary moves to get people to come in and try to help this team get to a Stanley Cup. If they don't want to win now and they trust Kyle Dubas, then yeah, Zach, you're right. They're going to hand the keys to Kyle Dubas and say, continue on, good sir. But I also think the theory is Dubas is scared now because he has taken his sweet old time building up all this stuff, because everyone did not believe that the Penguins were going to go all in next year. They're going to probably wait. What we were talking about at the beginning of the year? Not this season, not next season, maybe the season after that or the year after that. We're probably 28.
Once the core is gone, we essentially said.
When the core is gone, then we'll go all in and try to win a Stanley Cup. I think that changes with the Hoffman group. I think that changes. I think that comes in right here, right now. And I think hold on.
You good?
Yeah, good.
Someone
I think
in?
the Penguins are now in a, okay, we got to figure out how to get to the Cup next year. If I'm in ownership and say they bought the team in 2019 and they want an ROI on that as quickly as possible, yeah, I think Dubas changes his mind. It's not that he wanted to. I think he has to. So that's my theory.
Well,
Does it hold any water?
Matter of if he wants to retain this job.
That's also true. Because he's, at the end of the day, like, he may act all in charge, but it's literally the guys who pay the money. So they're going to go, hey, Dubas, go get this guy, or go do what you need to do to win now. So they may not pull up names or whatever. Zach says, I don't think they'll push to win now. If they have half a brain, they know the current plan is good. They saw how much the win now was horrible when Dubas first got here. Dubas was pushed into it year one. I think Dubas wasn't pushed into it. I think Dubas wanted to just see. That's why he went and got a big name, which was Erik Karlsson. And that was pretty much all the moves he made the first year. And then we didn't amount to anything. Don't forget that first year he re-signed Jari to a 5-year deal after that offseason. He signed Jari to a 5-year deal.
Yeah, only option.
And then it was the next year. I don't think he was pushed into it. I think he just wanted to see what this team was. Because that's very, what is it? Very Dubas-esque to just see. See what he got. And I think that's what he did the first year, to see what he has. And then he decided to do this long term, but it's his third season. He has a lot of draft capital, has a lot of prospects. Oh, Ryan Graves is too. That's right. I think that was the year after, though.
Same time as Jari.
No, that's what I'm saying. After the first year. After the first year, he re-signed Jari, Ryan Graves. He went and we thought it was great. I'm getting it depends when it's doing Everblades. But I like I said, I don't think it was a splash. Sorry, you're saying it was a splash, and he did make a splash. Obviously, signing, trading for Erik Karlsson was massive. That was massive news. And that was a splash. And I think he just wanted to do that, see what he got, see what happened. We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything the following year, which we knew. But then we didn't do anything again. So,
it was a slow retool.
He said so himself. He likes what Capitals did. And the Capitals did a running retool.
Yeah.
So they got prospects, and they are still making a push every single year. He liked that. He hasn't mentioned what his plan is. He'll say 1 week that, hey, it's going to take time. Then 1 week it's, we want to be the best competitive hockey team we can. So he's never really given a plan verbatim. He's hinted at, but he's never really given a plan. Dubas signed Jari Graves to the long deal and got EK and Riley Smith on 1 year. Okay. I mean, it doesn't change the splash aspect. I mean, he did it, but all I'm saying is he saw what he had, didn't amount to anything. He is trying to do the slow rebuild. I think the slow build is bad. I'm not saying trade away all your assets. I'm not saying trade away all your prospects, but I'm saying we have 2 draft picks now? 32 draft picks
33.
And then 33 in the next 2 years? 3 years?
3 years.
3 years. We have 32 draft picks in the next 3 years. We have a pretty decent prospect pool. And we're like, oh, maybe in 3 years or 4 years we can be competitive. I feel like that's way too long. Way too long. I don't think that's probably the smart move. It's the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I'm not even talking about. But see, you think it's fine, but then what's the point?
Because you have to think of it. You have to think of it 3 years from now, not 3 years from when this whole plan started.
Sure.
Because when this whole thing started, we were technically behind the 8 ball, so we had to clear out.
No. I get what he did, why he did.
Yeah.
That. I'm saying where we're at now. You have everything. So why not try to make a push? Because God knows that Dubas did not expect us to have this hot 8-2-2 start.
No. And
no one thought that.
This I guarantee this is what he saw. This is what he thought. Like tonight's game.
Yeah. And to me, it's just not good enough. And to me, what are you doing? If you're honestly going to be this bad, what's the problem with just offloading Erik Karlsson? You know somebody wants him. You know somebody's going to want Erik Karlsson. So why wait? And I don't want to hear, at the deadline, because people will get desperate. We just traded Jari out of the blue. And it was a decent trade. It was a decent trade. Jari for Skinner, Poulin for Kulak, and a 2029 second-round draft pick. That's a great return. So I don't think that he has to wait until the deadline to do anything. He's clearly a good negotiator for Kyle Dubas. I'm not taking that away from him. So if the whole goal is to be bad for the next 3 years, offload that contract. And why are we so set on trying to figure out Harrison Brunick or Kindle or that's pretty much it. Or Sergei Murashov? Why are we so set on that? If it's a slow burn, let him burn slow.
Well, that's
you can't have your cake and eat it too.
It's not a slow burn. It's gonna be a retool.
But you just said we're going to.
Yeah, but you don't. It's not
years.
correct. That's where I think we'll be able to make a push for the cup. Not saying that you can't add assets, this year or next year that help get you there in that third year. Because in reality, it's not going to be one off season and then boom, we're playoff contention. We're Stanley
Super
Cup
Bowl
contention. It's not one off season. It's not going to happen that way. That's why.
Yeah, I agree with Zach. This off season, he's gonna go all in off this off season.
But I don't think this off season, because realistically, there's no one to get in free agency. We'll have a ton of money because we're going to be off of, like he said, we're going to have a bunch of guys off of the books. That's going to allow for so much cap space. But then it's like, who do you get in free agency? And I get you can make trades, but
Connor McDavid.
I don't know.
I'm just
not a free agent.
No, I'm just kidding. Not for another year. Oh, well, no, he just re-signed, right? He just re-signed.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh no, he re-signed 2 years. So what?
2 years.
3 years from now.
So it'd be 3 years from now. Yeah.
3 years from now.
Wouldn't make any sense. At that point, he's over
Josh,
30.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding about Connor McDavid.
Go get Cale Makar.
We can't afford Cale Makar, and he's too good. For our
we
defense.
could.
He's too good for our defense.
We could afford him.
Listen,
but
what I'm trying to say,
Denver let him go? That's where it's like I have a hard. That's where it's like doing a trade this offseason, I think will be very difficult. Like any type of big trade, because I feel like this offseason, everyone knows there's like no big time free agents and they're going to be looking for trades. So will those teams want to let go of those players? And if they do, they'll probably have a higher asking price. So
good thing we have the capital to pay it.
Well, that's the thing. You don't want to burn all your capital in one off season. That's my point.
No, I'm not saying all of it. I'm just saying like a Cale Makar would change the defense.
That would change franchise. Cale Makar.
Sure. I'm just saying like that's a price I'm willing to pay. No?
Agreed, but that would be the last step before making the push. That would be
for sure.
That would be you have already made several off-season moves.
I agree with
to
that.
Get yourself in position, and then you go get Cale Makar. Yes, make a push now. Like Vegas, go and get Mitch Marner. They made the moves the previous 2 years to have themselves in the position.
So sketchy those moves.
And doesn't matter. They made them, and then off-season, go get Mitch Marner. We feel like we can run now.
That's fine. I think you make those moves at the deadline too. I think who I'm thinking we move on from. You all are going to say no, and that's fine. I'll take the arrows. Ville Koivunen, move on from him. He's clearly not doing anything for us.
Too early.
We brought up 21? Owen Pickering for one game, and we were like, not good enough. Back to Wilkes-Barre. Ville Koivunen's been up, could barely find the back of the net alone. I say we move on. We move on. Jari can't get the job done. Gone. Koivunen, I get it. You're part of that trio. But I'll tell you, McGroarty and Kindle, it goes Kindle, McGroarty, Koivunen.
I don't know. I'm starting to like McGroarty more than Kindle.
Kindle's just his play.
He's young. Kindle is he needs. I guarantee you. This is what I guarantee. I will put.
I'm waiting for the guarantee.
I will put everything down on this. This offseason, Kindle takes a giant leap. Like if you think,
sure.
Like if you think he's good now, I think next season he's going to be that much better.
I agree. I agree with you.
Because you can kind of already see that with Rucker. I feel like he has taken huge steps just since last year. Because last year he was slow. That guy's not slow now.
They said what a bust. People called him a bust last year.
Yeah. They thought we lost the trade. Like
That's
it
right,
was the
Jaeger.
worst. For Braden
right.
Yeager. And he looks
That
so
is what
much
people were
better
saying.
this year than he does last year. And granted, I mean, the stats don't show it, but just watch the game. I mean, like he's actually just all around, just everywhere on the ice all the time. Same with Ben Kindle, but that's
my
why
final
I think
word on
next
stats.
Year better.
Final word on stats. Chris Letang has a lot of points. Okay, does that mean he's a good defenseman?
Yep, that's right.
No.
Stats lie.
The answer stats lie all the time. Let me be more specific. Stats are deceiving. They may look great on paper, but sometimes it doesn't always pass. I say Koivunen because there's not a production, there's a reduction in his play. Okay? So it's not like he's good. It's he's actually harming the line more than what he is helping. McGroarty, like you said, advancing. And next year, he'll be just as good, if not better. Actually, we'll know he's better. Kindle, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
He's going to be, if we don't get McKenna, and if Horkoff is coming in, those guys are going to be our franchise guys. You know?
Hot take?
Horkoff's better than McKenna. That's what you're going to say.
No, but that's a good take, first of all. That's a good take.
Okay.
Second take is we may not need the first overall pick to get McKenna now.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently, the scouts, the NHL scouts, have him.
He didn't go
fourth.
to their birthday.
They have him. They have him at 4th in this upcoming draft.
There's no way all that
4th.
hype and they already have him dropping to 4th.
Yeah, that's what I read.
That's wild. I've never seen a drop like that.
They have him 4th. We'll see. Now, granted, we're at December. The draft isn't until June. Yeah. This can easily change, and he can go all the way back to 1 tomorrow.
That's true. That's true. But the fact that, listen, I think we all predicted. I had no take on this, and I know you had no take on this, but I can only imagine. It's his first year in college.
Yeah.
Okay. This dude isn't trying that hard. You know what it reminds me of?
Is that what you think it is?
100%. He's a Canadian kid going to American school. Yeah, dude. He doesn't give a rip. You know what this reminds me of? Manning. Arch Manning, his first year at Texas.
I don't know.
Everyone said, oh, this is the hype. Arch Manning. They're already saying he's the number 1 overall pick. What does he do his first year? Barely could throw a football. People were like, whoa, what's going on with him? Right? He was back in Quinn Hughes?
Quinn Ewers,
whatever. Remember? And they said, and he confessed to it. He was like, oh yeah, I'm having fun. I'm just enjoying college. I think that's what McKenna is. Wait until the, like you said, the end of the year at college. I guarantee he's going to ramp it up. Or, ladies and gentlemen, shock. Maybe just not going to the NHL next year.
Yeah, pulling Arch Manning.
Yeah, he's going to say, you know what? I'm going to stay. You know why? Yeah. My NIL, way more than the entry-level contract. Why would I ever?
That's true.
Yeah. Why would I ever? I'm not going to... First of all, I cannot comment on McKenna's play because I never watched it.
Yeah, I haven't watched either. The only thing that I hope is not true is that he thinks it's so easy and he's just, going through the motions out there. I hope that's not it. Yeah, because if you actually go back and look at all the great prospects, I'll go to McDavid, okay? McDavid, because I know people like to throw in Bedard before you get to McDavid, but I'm going to just go to McDavid. Matthews.
That's pretty good.
The game was easy for them, but you know what? They still put up 3, 4, 5 points a game. So if McKenna is this type of level talent, and the game is easy for him at Penn State, he should still find a way to put up 3, 4, 5 points a game.
What's the points right now?
I think it's still I think Horkoff is still
Dude, that's unreal.
Top 5. I think he's still top 5.
What? Select an individual statistic. We're just doing points, right?
Points. Well, he was more so goals because he didn't have as many assists.
Well, I don't care about that. I just want overall points. Goals per game. He's not even in. Oh, he's number 3.
Horkoff?
Horkoff's number 3.
Yeah.
Averaging a .95 goal per game.
How many points does he have?
I don't know. They're not.
But they say he's 3rd?
Yeah.
Because Did Depends Win just indicated that McKenna has 18 points on the season.
I mean, that's still a lot, right?
I mean, sure. But I'm pretty sure. So when it says
individual statistics, it goes assists per game, faceoffs, wins, game-winning goals, game-winning percentage, goals against average, goals per game, hat tricks, points per game.
What are you looking at?
NCAA.
What are you looking at?
There's no points. There's goals per game.
I'm going to find it for you right here.
I'll say points per game.
College hockey news, scoring leaders. Here you go. Here you go,
I
Lewis.
figured it out. Plante.
Here you go, Lewis.
Plante, McKenna.
Yeah, Max Plante has 30
he has 28 points on the season. That's unreal.
Will Horkoff has
Michigan
28.
just looks like a freaking powerhouse.
Yeah. You see that?
Oh my gosh.
Horkoff, Hughes, and Hage,
Hage, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
oh man, we got Plante, we got Plante brothers.
Plante brothers. Yes, one of them is already drafted actually.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but I think the other one is draft eligible this year.
Gavin McKenna has 18 points, and he is very low on this rank.
Yeah,
but he's also at Penn State. But Charlie Serrato is in Penn State, and he looks like at top 10. Or maybe 11. I'm just eyeballing it.
No, he's not. Serrato's at 21
4,
points.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14. He's at 14.
He's...
No, spot.
15, 16, 17,
spot.
18, 19, 20, 21. He's 21, Lewis.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
He's tied with 14. Tied at 14 with 21 points.
So you're just dropping him all the way down. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, you dropped him six spots. He's tied.
Oh, he's got another teammate above him though, JJ Wybush.
Yeah, see that's bad. That's bad. Like, if he was top 5 and you had Penn State like Horkoff does, I'd be like, oh, all right, this guy's still phenomenal. But he only has 18 points. He only played 16 games.
Oh,
though.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, Josh.
Look at your list again. Look who's number 10.
Louis Vittorio.
No. Close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Adam Fleming?
No, maybe 11 for you then? Oh, yeah, maybe
Cruz
11
Lucius.
for you.
Cruz Lucius. Penguins.
Yeah. Oh, and Zach just corrected me here. Both Plante brothers have been drafted, and Sam Plante is a Penguins prospect.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's great. Wow. Do we need McKenna? But see, that's
And
my
he's
point.
8th.
But that's my point. Our prospects pool is great. Why aren't we going all in? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if we tried so hard,
we don't know what they are in the NHL.
I know. I get that. This let me finish my point. Because we try so hard to make Brunick work. Whether he becomes a phenomenal defenseman or not, I hope he does. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying you cannot deny the Penguins did everything in their power to keep him up here. All power. They tried everything in the book, even a loophole, just so they can buy themselves time so they could send him to juniors. The world juniors. Rather than send him back to his junior team. Why? Why are they forcing everything to get him in? And I get it. It's most likely.
We don't know the whole story.
Right. We don't know the whole story. But yet we're trying to make it work. If we can make Brunick work, okay, Horkoff doesn't seem to have a problem. I think he's going to be great. Okay.
But
Lucius Crucius, maybe. I know that's not his name, but that's what I'm going to call him. Wait, is it Cruz Lucius or Lucius Cruz?
Cruz Lucius. We already had this discussion. Cruz Lucius.
That's right.
Remember, if it's Lucius Cruz, he's a Cars character.
Yeah, Zach, 100% right. That's my theory. They just don't want to send him back to WHL. But that's my problem.
Oh no!
What the frick?
Oh no! I was hoping we were about to sign off in the next 15 minutes. Why, man?
No.
Why? I just want to go to bed.
There's no rant. There's no what's off ice work. It's a dad trip. They're doing dad stuff. Listen.
I want to do dad stuff and sleep.
You guys suck so bad. Please practice. Like, please. Just, I don't care if it's like in a hotel room. You guys are just doing mini sticks. Anything. Please. Just practice. Just practice. That's it. I'm done. I just don't know how you're a professional hockey team. You're like, we'll just cancel. We'll just cancel. We don't. It's not even like we won. Anyway, listen. Horkoff, you think? Wait, did we get Max Plante or Sam Plante?
Sam.
Ah.
Go from 1 to 8. Hey, but that 8 can come up to 1 pretty quick.
That's true. Not only that, how crazy would it be? You have Sam Plante, and then you have Horkoff. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Cruz Lucius. They're all literally top
Lucius
10.
Crucius. Dan Mees on the loss. It's everybody involved. We have to dig in. We have to, okay. This is Sullivanisms. I don't care. Oh, that's the worst. Max is a Red Wings prospect. Let's do a flip. Who could we send? How do you guys take Harrison Brunick? We'll take the Plant brothers.
Because we can't just have all offense. We need one defenseman to work out.
I know,
for us.
but you know what? Vancouver had something special with the Sedin twins. I want a Plant brothers, Josh.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
Right.
Wouldn't it be fun?
Yeah, but
and they're
they
good.
sucked forever. Vancouver. Vancouver.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not saying we sell everything to get them. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be fun to like have them on a line and they're like, yeah, brothers.
Freaking Detroit had to ruin that.
Wait, hold on. Remember that Crucius Lucius's age through in his junior season. What do you mean? How old is he? How old is he, dude?
He's a senior right now. He is... Right. He was born in 2004, so he is 21. Oh, okay. He's 21. So he's like a true college senior.
All right. That's not bad, dude. Which means he should have no problem coming to the NHL. But you know what? Sometimes when you look at a name and you're like, that's not an NHL name.
Cruz Lucius is not an NHL name.
It's not an NHL name. You know what? Zam Plante and what's the other one? His less
Max?
point getting brother.
No. The more point getting brother is Max.
Oh, that's right. Max Plante. Is it Plante or Plant? I think it's
know.
Plante.
Plante.
The E.
Plante sounds awesome.
Plante sounds so much better than Plant.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's Plante. So it's Max Plante and Zam Plante. Josh, that sounds like a third line center, dude. Zam Plante. Come on. That's what I hear. And then I hear Horkoff. That's first line. That's written first line all day.
Cruz Lucius on a winger on the third or fourth line for sure.
In the AHL.
Oh, yikes. Why are you dogging our guy already?
I don't know. He did nothing. You're not fully sold on Horkoff yet. He's dominating the NCAA. He has 28 points in 20 games. He's tied with his Michigan buddies. And he's technically second in the NCAA.
So he's a freshman? No.
Horkoff?
He's a sophomore. Horkoff's a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Sophomore. I don't know. I think he can make the jump next year.
If we're trying to make Kindle, which was a good push. Kindle was a great push. I think he's great. He deserved the roster. Fantastic. I think Horkoff could be right with him.
Why not?
Horkoff,
but I think
McGrady?
He's got a good point though. He's right. I want to see him at juniors. I want to see how he does.
Oh no,
next month.
It's Plant. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway.
See, Zach, I think if he performs well at World Juniors, I think we bring him. I think he comes.
Who is this?
Horkoff. I think he comes. I think he signs that ELC in the offseason. And I think he's coming.
I think Horkoff's ready for the NHL. Even if he's not.
Because what was Rucker?
We're just gonna do it.
Because Rucker was at Michigan.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
He didn't finish. He threatened to go back.
Right, in Winnipeg, and they were like, "No, don't do that.
Yeah,
we'll trade you to Pittsburgh." And he's like, "Okay."
Yeah. So he may have been a junior. I mean, a sophomore. Because he's 22? And this is his second year removed. So, yeah.
Listen, Horkoff coming on. And then
you have to see Cruz Lucius because he's a senior.
Cruz Lucius,
he's done.
Yeah, I think
Rucker was a junior. Okay.
Very interesting. I don't really care about junior, senior year, whatever. All I care about is if they can make the NHL. So if they can't, okay, send them back to juniors or college in this case.
Yeah, but if he signs his ELC, I don't think he could go back to college.
No, sorry.
Which
I'm talking.
They should fix that because if they can get NIL now.
Wait, question for Lucius Crucius. Okay, so he's a senior, and he signs an ELC.
Mm-hmm.
We could still send him to Wilkes-Barre.
100%.
Yeah, that's where he's going.
Yeah, to start for sure. Yeah, he's not starting in the NHL.
To start.
Yeah. I don't mean when I say bring these guys on, I'm not saying put them in Pittsburgh.
The only one I'm thinking is Horkoff.
Yes.
That's the only one I think could make the jump.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, so you want a whole other year in Michigan?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. I think he's saying he wants to match Rucker's path because Rucker did World Juniors, came back, did a followed junior the championship with Team USA. Remember, he was the captain.
Yeah.
And then he followed that with a good junior year in Michigan, and then that's when he said, I'm ready for the NHL, and Winnipeg was like, maybe one more year.
And they were like, no.
Yeah. So once they sign the ELC, they technically become pro. But like they got to fix that though, because if they're getting NIL, the whole reason why I guarantee the reason why they put that rule in there is that they signed the ELC to become pro is because they then were technically receiving a paycheck. But they're already getting a paycheck in college now. So they got to figure that out. They got to be able to kind of treat it like he's saying Michigan, a development team. You got to kind of treat it that way. So let them sign the ELC, but by going back to college, you don't initiate that year one. Just like if we were to send before the 9 games was up, if we were to send Kindle back to juniors, it wouldn't trigger the ELC, the year one of the ELC. So I think it should be, they should treat it the same way.
I agree.
Nice.
Horkoff, NHL. Crucius Lucius, AHL.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm on Pont. I don't know. First of all, I haven't seen any of them. I've seen some Horkoff highlights. I mean, he looks like a good hockey player. So
Cruz Lucius's highlights are pretty nice too.
Oh, okay. All I'm saying is,
Where's he? Michigan State? Where's he at?
No. Crucius Lucius?
Yeah, where's he at?
Arizona
State. I knew it was a state. I thought it was Michigan State. But
anyway, what I'm saying is if we're oh no, I'm not saying you're not excited for Horkoff. I'm just saying if we did this with Kindle, right? Kindle was drafted and he started the roster. Why not just bring him on? See what he could do. And especially if it's the ELC, you could send him back after 9 games or before 9 games. Can't forget about Tanner Howe.
You can't. In college, if you sign your ELC, you can't go back to college.
But he didn't sign his ELC.
If you're having him play the first 9 games in Pittsburgh or whatever, he has already signed his ELC. You can't play in Pittsburgh without signing your ELC.
But he could still attend the training camp. No?
Yes. No, I think you have to sign your ELC. That's the only reason why Kindle was a part of training camp and Horkoff
But Kindle was
wasn't.
juniors.
No, but he signed his ELC. So he was allowed to be in training camp, but Horkoff wasn't. Horkoff wasn't in training camp because he didn't sign his ELC.
But quick question though on that. I thought we weren't even going to invite Horkoff because we wanted him to go back to college.
I mean, that's a possibility. That's a valid possibility as all. I'm the same way, but
okay. So just sign him at the end of the year.
Yeah. You could.
That's dumb. Yeah, I agree with Josh. That's dumb. If NCAA, why can't juniors and NCAA be the same?
Now they should. Now, but before,
with the NIL, but now it's, I mean, you're going to punish Americans for getting an education? I think that's a little unfair.
It's iffy.
What? They're not getting an education. Well, I mean, maybe,
no,
but
that's my point. They're not getting an education. You really think Gavin McKenna is going to graduate with a Penn State degree?
Compared to juniors, I'm saying.
Oh, I get you. Yeah.
I'm not saying NCAA, they're like hitting the books every single night. I'm saying, like getting an education. Like, wonder if guys who aren't like on a full ride and getting NIL, but they're trying their hardest on Penn State. You know, and they don't have an NIL, and they're trying their hardest. It's not fair for them. They're not recognized like the way junior players are recognized. You know, this isn't Texas football. College season starts at the same time. The only thing no. I'm just saying at the end, just sign him to the ELC and welcome to Pittsburgh. Because we saw the production with Kindle. Kindle's great. and I think Kindle and Horkoff. I feel like Horkoff is a very similar player to McGroarty.
Yeah.
So I think that would be really cool to have McGroarty, Horkoff, and Kindle. Great line. Bingo, bingo, bongo.
And I think what Zach is saying is that because juniors has a later start than college, you can, and because of that like ELC loophole, you can sign someone from juniors to an ELC, have them do the entire training camp, have them play in preseason, have them play 9 games in the NHL, and still send them back to juniors to start their season before even triggering year 1 of the ELC. So
yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb to me. I think
that's an awesome loophole, but that tells me now NCAA needs to follow suit and do the same exact thing.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Diego.
Isn't he the goaltender? Isn't he the goaltender?
Diego.
I think he's the goaltender.
Josh, can we just get guys?
Which would be wild. Can you imagine if he's as good as he looks in juniors? Because then that would then set us up to have Murashov,
goalie, apparently.
Blomqvist, and Diego. That'd be sick.
We're not doing anything with our goaltenders right now, Josh. We have Skinner. Not. Don't forget. How dare you?
Blomqvist he's not hurt. Never mind. Goalie on a horrible team. Yeah. But some of the saves, I don't know, some Penn's prospects or something like that on Twitter or whatever shared some highlights of him, and I was like, oh, okay.
Whoa, flashing the leather.
Yeah, flashing the leather, going east to west, blocking the.
Well, I hope he's not going east to west.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to block.
Post.
Whatever, post to post.
East to west is like, isn't that what they say when they go one into the ice to the other? Like Crosby's going east to west, back and forth.
Oh, I guess because you're looking at the camera angle.
East to west.
Never eat soggy waffles.
I would hope the goalie's not.
I got a breakaway.
Sick though. That'd be sick. Imagine a goalie that's so fit and so well conditioned that he'll like capture a puck and then just skate it up to the blue line and pass it. That'd be sick.
Well, I have a hard time playing NHL the video game because you can like do things that are so unrealistic. That being one of them, because it's like once the goalie starts like attacking with the puck, the like computer in NHL doesn't know what to do.
Yeah,
they don't know what to do. They start like running away from you as a goalie handling the puck. But like in real life, they'd be laying the goalie out. They'd be like, "Oh, give me that puck! Like, get out of here! I have an empty net."
I think NHL. I 100% believe that the people who make the NHL video game has never seen a hockey game in their life.
Agreed.
I think they're like, oh, so this is what hockey is? I feel like everyone, it's secondhand. Okay? It's
they're
like
video game
so
engineers making a hockey game.
Yeah. And another thing that drives me absolutely nuts, okay? This is such a personal gripe for me. A hockey glove, it bends. The cuff bends, like as a graphic.
Not in the game.
No. In the game, it bends. In real life, it doesn't bend, ladies and gentlemen. It's a solid object.
You mean the cuff part on the top, I'm
so fast. So this is a hockey glove, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, it's Penguins colorway. So when you move it,
yeah, I see now.
Your wrist does the movement. This stays the same.
Yeah.
Okay. The game goes, oh, so it warps?
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, What are you doing? Even goalie pads, like it warps as if it was a legit pillow. And I'm like, guys, those things are solid. Those things aren't moving. They know how to do that in the football games. They know how to do
No, they don't. No, it's just as bad in the football games. Just as bad.
What? Does the helmet move?
No,
Probably.
The helmet doesn't move, but depending on your arm movement, the shoulder pads will morph into your arm.
I hate that.
Yeah, realistically, the shoulder, on some movements, the shoulder pad isn't moving. Okay. But in the video game, it's literally pasted on there, and it'll just move as if it's a part of your shoulder. It just doesn't look good. And then same thing with the jerseys. They tried making them tighter, animated wise, to make them look tighter because in real life they are. Yeah. And it literally just, a lot of the players, it looks like it's just paint on the player. So it's just horrible. When they're turning, it just looks horrible.
I just don't know how people...
Zach, totally agree. X Factor's ruined EA Sports.
Oh, yeah.
Madden is horrible with X Factors. NHL is horrible with X Factors.
NHL is the worst offender. Sidney Crosby's backhand, just skate up, go left or right, backhand it, goal. Every single time.
Every time.
And you're just like, come on.
And you're going to have it on really hard difficulty, and it's still going in.
And that's the thing. I get it. That's their X Factors. I get it. That's their thing. But it's so annoying. Or McDavid, when he gets the puck, and it's and you're like, all right, he's not that fast in real life. He is fast, but he's not that fast. Go Caps. Hello. Wrong podcast. Wrong podcast.
It's 11:30, Lewis.
Capitals are you're absolutely right. Congratulations. You're not wrong. Penguins stink right now. So
welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat.
BPM 10.
Ovi is the best player. You know what? It's too late for this conversation. I won't be baited. I won't be baited.
You're wrong. He's a better goal scorer. Good job.
You're wrong, but
that would be like calling Steph Curry the best basketball player of all time. You're wrong.
Yeah. We all know it's Dirk Nowitzki.
That's right. The big German.
No. We all know it's Jason Kidd.
I was going to say Vince Carter, but yeah, same line of thinking there, for sure.
We went back.
Yep.
He is.
Alonzo Mourning. He is. He's not.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
He's not. He doesn't even have the same amount of points. But
you root for your team.
Good job,
for your guy. Goals. That's all he's got, dude. That's all he's got.
Right. So
cool.
How do you measure greatness?
Curry, GOAT.
He has one thing that's better than Crosby. Name every other stat. Who's better? Sidney Crosby. Curry is GOAT. I'm not saying Ovechkin is not going to be a Hall of Famer, first ballot. Of course he is. But
you can argue he's top 5 all time. I'd listen to that argument, but he's not above Crosby.
You know who's
Crosby's top 3.
Top 3 is Sidney Crosby. And it's okay. It's okay. How great is it that we've had 2 top GOATs?
No, can't have more than one GOAT. I hate that. You can't have GOATs. Okay, greatest of all time. Can't have.
Sure.
Can't have.
Sidney Crosby is the GOAT.
Multiple GOATs.
If someone had to take the title, it's Sidney Crosby. It's not going to be one guy who scores from one spot. Sorry.
Yep. Facts.
Yeah. Nice try.
And empty netters.
And yeah, that's true. I don't. Spamming it isn't going to change our mind. You know who's better defensively? Sidney Crosby. Sorry, Zach. I'll start 2 fights. I'll start 2. Hey, since you're spamming the comments so much, give us fine. He's above Sidney Crosby. I bet Ovechkin would subscribe to the podcast. Just saying. If you want to subscribe to the podcast.
Dude, how come no one has asked them?
What?
Who do they think is better?
Crosby wouldn't answer it. Or he'd be humble enough to say he's better. And neither would Ovechkin. Maybe Ovechkin 10, 15 years ago, he would answer it. Oh, I'm the best, ha ha ha. But honestly, they're both very good hockey players. They're both great leaders on their team. They're not going to say, "Oh no, I'm better." They're going to be like, "No, he is," or "No, he is." 100%. That's what it is, Wow, feeling good. Got to see Lemieux, Gretzky, Ovi, and Crosby all play over the years.
That's wild.
That is crazy.
A little jealous.
You must have watched such a man. You saw the game evolve, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, BPM 10. Let me ask you a question. Do you think Gretzky?
I don't think he's still here.
Probably not. Do you think Gretzky could play in today's game? Today's game. Like, I'm talking. Zach, you're just ripping. Feel free to tag him. Saw my first game, 1978. Oh, wow. In the Igloo, huh?
Maybe he's not from Pittsburgh.
No. Yeah, maybe you're not from Pittsburgh.
Oh, no, he's not. Remember? Isn't he from Connecticut?
Whalers!
Is he Connecticut?
So, Whalers.
Armand is Jersey.
Armand is New Jersey. Zach is
IR3K is Canadian.
Actually?
No, he's from Actua.
Don't. You know what I found out? Not what I found out. What I've come to the realization. I don't like tapered hockey gloves anymore.
Tapered hockey gloves.
More of a...
Teach me.
So, Warrior Covert. Notice how it comes down on a slant to hug your wrist. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I would enjoy
tapered.
that. Yeah. I would like that.
So you put in this, it's pretty tight against your wrist.
Yeah, it gets tighter as you go. Yep.
It's
okay.
nice, especially my other Covert gloves. Covert tapered. Okay. I like loose. I think I just like loose. I like. I mean, these ones aren't bad.
It's still loose.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me show you my game gloves.
Oh, Shane is Lancaster.
Lancaster.
No, Lancaster. Lancaster.
Here are my game gloves. Okay, this is what I use in beer league. Okay, these are Covert.
Shane,
as
are
well.
you Amish? No shame. Just asking.
No Shane. Anyway,
we need to log off.
So this one, Josh, I really like these ones because although they're tapered, kind of has this like mesh, so it's not even connected to the glove. You know what I'm saying? This is super tapered.
It's connected through the mesh.
Right, but look.
Ooh, I like how tapered that one is.
Don't like this.
I love that.
It's good. Like, all right, so see, and then this moves too.
Yeah.
So this actually like kind of warps. You know what I'm saying?
I like that a lot.
So you'll probably like the tapered. I'm not a big tapered guy.
Shane, my bad. You're right.
You know, it reminds me of the Slim Jim commercial. Did you ever see that? Where he goes, so there, two guys get picked up by an Amish guy.
Okay.
And they're eating a Slim Jim in the buggy. And he goes, "How do you like go on the internet?" Like, so that's what he was saying. And he goes, the other friend was like, dude, like, don't ask that. And the Amish guy goes, he goes, no, it's okay. I just send pictures. I just get pictures of your mom through the mail. And then they were like, oh, it's like a burn.
I've never seen that before.
You've never seen that?
That's a Slim Jim commercial.
So yeah, it's an Amish guy pick up a stranded two guys, and one of them they're eating eating.
You just told us the commercial. Don't do it again.
Well, it's late. It's late, and I'm wearing hockey gloves.
Zach is from Florida.
That's good.
Florida.
So Zach will know Publix sandwiches are better than Wawa's.
No, not true.
They are. Whoa. Dude, that's going to cost money. You hold on to that.
Hershey Giant Center.
Yeah, because back then, they should do the crap that they did back then. They should have preseason games of NHL games in their AHL affiliates. I stand by that. Here's another thing, Josh. A lot of players do that I'm not a fan of. Okay? What they'll do is, you prefer Wegman subs, dude? Zach, here I thought we were back on the good start, back on the right foot. But you don't even bother with Wawa. Zach, a lot of players will cut this thumb loop, Josh. See it? A lot of NHL players do it. I don't get it, because you can now move your thumb now in these gloves.
What's the loop for?
So
You're not
back
sticking
then,
your stick through there.
No. Back then, it's just so you can have a little bit of movement. So back then, this thumb didn't move.
It was one piece.
It was solid. Well, it wasn't one piece, but it was solid. Now they introduce, like, you can move it. The little flex there. So
sounds good.
You know what I should do? I should cut at the mesh.
No, you know what we should do? So we should have ended this half an hour ago.
But Josh, isn't this great?
No, because I have work in the morning. I'm tired.
So do I. You don't see me complaining, Josh.
Yeah, but you're not going to be woken up twice before your actual alarm.
You don't know my life. You don't know how my night's gonna go. Don't you put that on me.
No, I don't want that for you. I don't want it for me. But I can tell you what's gonna happen. 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. It's freaking clockwork at this point. Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Yeah. You're really selling it for me. Appreciate it.
That's the word. That's just the only bad. That's the only negative.
You just never sleep ever, and you always have a headache.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. That sounds about right. I was going to say, because I think I've had a headache for 3 straight days. All right. We're ending it. I'm doing it.
Okay. Guys, thank you so much for watching
Saturday.
our next game. Okay. Hey. Whoa. I was
Montreal.
doing it. What time?
Dad's trip continues.
What
7
time?
o'clock. 7 o'clock.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 98% sure. I know it's later.
Survey says don't put it in the chat. It's 7 o'clock.
Let's go.
7 o'clock. Yay. We're going to go live. Join our Discord where you'll see me and Zach get into arguments live during the game. And then you could see us get in fights after the game live on all social media platforms. We were on TikTok today. Oh, I didn't even see anyone comment on TikTok. Josh, I didn't even pay attention.
on TikTok.
We are on TikTok. Oh, no.
I don't see it. I don't see that we're on there.
Top right, buddy. We're not live.
I told you.
We're not live. This would be a good promo to like 14-2. My guy. Oh, it was unable to connect. That's why.
Yeah.
So we weren't. Anyway.
Was that Olaf Kolzig in net? Dear Lord. 14-2.
Nikolai, how you bowling?
No, that's Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah, Nikolai, you're right, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Who was our goaltender? The Moose?
14. Karan? Yeah, Sebastian Karan.
No.
That
wasn't the Moose. Johan Hedberg, dude.
Hedberg. But
number 1.
05.
Yeah.
Wasn't Fleury yet.
No, Fleury was.
Could have been Karan. No,
Karan was in Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah, but he made some appearances up in Pittsburgh.
Sure.
Could have been Karan.
More he was the one getting called up rather than Kyoto.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Kyoto is more like Larson.
John Sebastian Caron.
Wait, hate to tell you, but the Pens lost 14-2 in the preseason. Remind me, and I'll pull up the programs downstairs. I get it. Josh, you ready to go to bed?
Very much so.
We will see if I can edit the What If episode and upload it before. If not, it'll just be a little late tomorrow. But the What If episode will air tomorrow on YouTube and wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Good night. Good night, Zach. Love you so much.
Good night, Zach.
Josh is ready. I was like, why isn't he laughing?
I just saw
that was good.
I was trying to find out who our goalie was.
That was good, Zach.
In the
shout out you. Have a good night.
That was really good.
Anyway. Bye.
Are we logging off?
Just my
bye, you guys.
So